Hey Internet, my name is Zippy and welcome back to Buzz Aldrin Space Program Manager. In the last episode we scheduled our next mission, our next joint launch. This time we want to rendezvous and yeah, now we can end the season and we can launch. Can we then prepare something? Well, the Venera 9 is close to be ready to be launched. I think we can schedule Venera 9 in the next mission, in the next season. The Sputnik 2 is 83%. Still I'm not sure if the thing has animations or not. I think not, but maybe we can launch this. The Luna 2 is also ready to go, or about to be ready to go. In this case, yeah, let's proceed on. Automated rendezvous. Let's launch it and 28 steps. Wow, 28 steps, okay. So this is the same configuration, I hope, after they have gained some experience, my cosmonauts, that it's much more unlikely that we encounter an issue. So, countdown is going on. And launch. Launch? Yes, launch. Okay. And a successful launch. This is good. This is good to know. Finally we have a successful launch. Well, not finally, but we do have a successful launch. This is important. Okay, and ascent. A success. Very nice. Spacecraft A, orbit insertion. And spacecraft deployment. Okay, another success. Very good, very good. Okay, spacecraft B. Let's launch you up into space. Well, the one cosmonaut is still at 49%. I wonder a little bit, was he not flown to space and has improved? This is strange. This is really strange. I thought he should have improved over the time, because he was already once in space with the joint launch operation, but well, maybe not, or maybe he was just sleeping all the time. I don't know. I just assumed he would have received a higher upgrade, but we will see. Okay, ascent was a success, very nice, and spacecraft B is now inserted up into an orbit. This is great. And another spacecraft deployment. Well done, well done. So now we do have our both Soyuz spacecraft in orbit. Now it's time to do the rendezvous. Oh no, we do have an issue of 94% failure. Random number 0464. Well, that was close. Or just below the failure value. Oh, this is bad. And this time, okay, look at the numbers. The numbers are really low. We reduced really the numbers for having a failure and a catastrophic failure and so on. But yeah, this time the random number again screwed us up. It's all the time the random number. I don't know. This thing is really unfair to my space program. Okay, mission failed. But yeah, we can do a next launch, because luckily we haven't lost any of our cosmonauts. And it was just again the random number. Downgrade, just a tiny downgrade, this is okay. And some of our cosmonauts have received an upgrade, this is great. And yes, automatic rendezvous. Mission is a failed mission, but we will schedule the thing right away, because it was not a problem of anything like the components or anything like this. It was just, again, the random number. Yeah, the random number kills us all the time. Okay, let's do the, what was this? The rendezvous configuration. Automatic rendezvous. Okay. Let's schedule the mission again. Start the assembly process. Assign our best candidates. And I think this is the same guy, and I have the feeling that he has improved a little bit. At least I hope so. Okay, let's confirm the assignment. Very good. Very good. Okay, and I wanted to Venera. Yes, Venera. I wanted to do a Venera Venus flyby orbiter with a lander. Okay, let's do this thing. Oh, we do have 2 configurations. Let's add our proton rocket to this, and the goals listed below have not been yet accomplished. Marina 5 Venus flyby. Wait, what? Marina 5 Venus flyby. But we do not have a Marina 5. I think there might be a small glitch in the config files also, or in the mission files, that because at first there was only the general, the GSA, the Global Space Agency, and afterwards the missions got separated, and into NASA and Soviet side, and maybe this is just a tiny leftover. So yeah, this is not really bad, this is not really a problem. Well, it's a problem for us right now that we can't, or that I don't want to risk to launch this, because I think the penalization is quite high if we still try to launch, but nevertheless, this is completely okay. This is, I think, just a small number to be removed from the config files. So okay, let's see, Mars 2. What is your reliability? Mission, let me just see, it's at 70%. I thought there was some probe being almost ready. Some additional probe. Manage payload and R&D. Let me see, Venera 9, yeah, it's good to go. Oh, the Sputnik. Lunar 15. Oh, the Lunar 2 was the one I was referring. And the Zond 5. And let's do the Zond 5. Let's launch this this probe. Zond 5. And let's add a proton rocket to this. Assemble it. This mission involves the launch and deployment of a bioscience lunar flyby spacecraft, which provides a safe environment for a small crew of turtles in order to test their physiological reaction during a circumlunar flight. This mission not only provides a first approach of testing a crewed mission to the vicinity of the Moon, but it also helps to analyze the effects of a trip beyond low Earth orbit on living organisms. Very nice, very nice. Let's proceed on. Let's assign some flight controllers, and very good. Okay, we have scheduled some missions, and we can end the season. Okay, well, the LK700 is good to go again. The Venera 9 is good to go. Maybe when we reach the maximum R&D level, I will try to do the launch, because then I think the penalization won't affect us anymore so strong. But right now it would be just a risk. And yeah, okay, and oh, the Lunar 2 is also ready. This is great. And yeah, our Zone 5 is ready. Now let's try again the automatic rendezvous, if we are this time more lucky, and that we are more lucky with our random numbers. Hopefully, let's keep the fingers crossed, and then I'm excited to see if the skill level has risen for the one cosmonaut who had just what was it, 49% of skill level. Well, it was quite low, and now I hope he has increased a little bit his knowledge and has increased his experience, so that he is well prepared for the next mission. Okay, mission step, ascend. A success, amazing, good job. Spacecraft A, orbit insertion again. Okay, another success. Very good. And the deployment of Spacecraft A was a success? Yes, it was. It was a success. Very good. This is just amazing. Okay, let's launch. Okay, now he's at 55%. Okay, he has received a good increase in his experience. This is great. And his skill level has risen. This is just amazing. This is really cool. Okay, success for the countdown. Okay, here we go, up into space. And the ascent is a success. Amazing, amazing. We are back in space. Orbit insertion. Orbit insertion is going on, and was a success. Yes, very good. We are now in Earth orbit. Now, let's see what is coming up next, because now it should start to... They should start to do their rendezvous maneuvers. Okay, Earth orbit is also a success for spacecraft B. Target approach. Okay, now it makes sense. Oh, this is nice, this is nice. We can wave to them. Rendezvous? Wow. Okay. This was a harsh break. This was a harsh break after the rendezvous, but well done, well done. This is just great. Okay, deorbit burn, module separation. Okay, spacecraft A is on its way back home. Descent and landing. I'm really missing the dramatic Soviet music. This is adding such a great flair to the whole thing. Oh no! And random number. Look at this! Look at this! Random number 0.76. I do not know how I should ever dodge this, even with the best flight controls, with the best developed GAR. This is a stupid random number. Why is this supposed and allowed to be below 0 or below 1? I don't know. How should I ever dodge this? Because this is completely random, yeah. And I have decreased and I have lowered all the values here, and this thing gives me a 0.76. Okay, luckily I'm now aware that I can't do anything about this, and this random number is really unlucky, but I don't know, why do I have such an unlucky streak? This is really crazy. 0.76. Oh no. Okay. We lost the next set of cosmonauts, while the downgrade was pretty small. And yeah, this is so crazy. This is so crazy. Well, let's try again. Let's try a Zond 5 mission. Maybe this thing is more successful and has more luck with the random number. But here, this is really strange, and I do not know. I think I'm just cursed. I'm just cursed, and the game just says, okay, he has started to level up one of his cosmonauts. Let's give him a bad roll with 100-sided dice. Let's give him a 0.76 so that he loses his cosmonauts again. Okay, and let's see. This time we have a nice random number. Okay, here, and I really lowered the numbers. So if you think about, okay, you have 100-sided dice, so you have, I think it was around 5% or so, or below 5% for having a catastrophic outcome. So I have 95 numbers. Well, it's even float numbers, so not complete integers. It's float, so it's even more numbers, which are above the threshold, and I managed to receive a 0.76. Yeah, and yeah, I can't do anything about this. And I think I can't come up. Blah. Let's try this again. I can't come up with a calculation which would lower the catastrophic chances below 0.5 or something like this. And this time we have a random number of 61. So yeah, this is so random. This is just crazy. Okay. Anyways, we have to deal with this. We have to deal with the random number that we will frequently lose our cosmonauts to the thing, because, well, we can't do anything about this. Okay, let's focus more on the good things. Okay, Pioneer 4 lunar flyby. I do not know why I'm getting here a Pioneer 4, but well, a Zond 5 lunar bioscience flyby. Lunar bioscience experiments level 1. Very nice, good job, guys. And yes, we lost Yuri Bobrik, Yevgeny Kalturin and Nikolai Yablokov. Okay, this was sad, but the spacecraft wasn't so much reduced in its reliability, and we do have some cosmonauts left over, so we can try this just again. At some point, the stupid uncrewed... Wait, uncrewed? Oh. Docking, okay. Automatic rendezvous. Let's try this again. For the third time also. Let's proceed. Let's assign the best candidates. And now we have again a new set of inexperienced cosmonauts. Well, they are maybe more lucky with a random number. Okay, then we can manage programs. We have finished the Zond 5. Zone 5. And then there was something else. I think it was Lunar something. Luna 2? Yeah, the Luna 2 is ready to go. Let's launch the Luna 2. No, not Venus. Let's launch Luna 2, the Impactor, on a proton rocket. Let's schedule it. This mission involves the launch and deployment of the enhanced configuration of the Lunar Impactor probe, which is equipped with the same instrument as the basic configuration, except that it uses a high-resolution camera. Okay, we can have a close picture of the moon in high resolution just before we impact it. Okay, oh, and some scientists are left over. I don't think I have anything left over to research. 2 crew ballistic capsules? No. I think right now I do not have anything I can research. In this case, let me just find the scientists and assign them to advanced training, so that I'm not getting all the time the warning that I have some of my scientists left over. So... and you can learn more about EVA suits. And you can learn more about EVA suits. Yeah, this is good. Okay, back to Space Complex and the season. And yeah, let's proceed on. At first, automatic rendezvous, take 3. Let's try this again. Let's see what the random number generator has this time for us prepared. Let's see if we can have more luck this time with a random number, or if we just fail again because we do have a random number of 0 point something. I don't know. I like to have maybe a 0.01, something incredibly low. No one can dodge, so that you have a guaranteed failure and a guaranteed catastrophic outcome or something like this. But no, I hope my cosmonauts will finally survive and not suffer again under the random number generator syndrome. Okay, spacecraft A, orbit insertion. Orbit insertion was a success, very good. And spacecraft deployment, a success, very nice. Earth orbit. I think we should have received the successful goal for having a rendezvous, because we managed to do the rendezvous. We only failed with our landing, and yeah, the rendezvous was a success, so why haven't we received the goal for this? But okay, let's try this again. This gives us at least the chance to level up our inexperienced second crew with a skill level of 41. Maybe I should just hire the next set of cosmonauts in the case that I'm unlucky again with my random number generator. Yeah, this could be a good solution, but right now we have to focus on the ascent phase of our mission for the spacecraft B. Okay, ascent was a success. Let's insert the thing into orbit. Okay, orbit insertion was a success, very nice. And spacecraft deployment, another success, good. Earth orbit. A success. Okay. Let's approach again our first spacecraft, the spacecraft A. Now we have a rendezvous. This is amazing. And now we are again back on... we are now aiming back home. And hopefully we are not having again such an issue with the landing. Module separation. And re-entry was a success. Okay, descent and landing. Descent and landing. A success. Okay, only one step to go for the first crew. Recovery. A success. Okay, first crew. And again, we end here with the second spacecraft still in orbit, but okay, I assume they returned later on. This is good. Okay, very good, very good. And now we have the Luna 2 lunar impactor. Yes, of course, we want to follow it from the mission control. And we have our reliable proton rocket. Yes, proton rocket is now doing the launch. And a very lengthy countdown. Okay, it was a success, very nice. And we are leaving up for space again with our Luna 2, the impactor. A success, very good, very good. Probe deployment, only a placeholder. Okay, apparently the Luna 2 isn't implemented yet, so we have to redo this launch again once we have the animations for this. And problem solved with a nice random number. Oh no, we do have animations for this. Okay, this is great. This is cool. Okay, we are approaching the moon. And kaboom! We crashed onto the moon, and we even solved a problem. I don't know what issue do we have when we are crashing the moon. Can we miss it or something like this? I don't know. But yeah, good job, good job. We finished this. This is amazing. Okay. So, Luna 2, lunar impactor. Study of the structure of the moon, level 1. Study of lunar soil, level 1. Closer pictures of the moon. This is great. Okay, good job. Good job. Okay, and we also finished our automatic rendezvous. This is great. This is really great. And now we can manage programs. We can close the Luna 2 lunar impactor. Well done. And we can schedule for the next episode the uncrewed automatic. No, not the crewed. I want to go at first for the uncrewed automatic onto Soyuz spacecrafts. Why do we need 7 astronauts when this thing is uncrewed? Anyways, this mission involves the launch of 2 uncrewed spacecrafts. The second spacecraft is launched 90 minutes after the first, which allows it to be placed on a similar orbit. Once in position, the second spacecraft uses its maneuvering engine to adjust its orbit and perform rendezvous and station keeping within several meters of the first spacecraft. This maneuver requires a functional Eagle automatic rendezvous system. Once correctly aligned, the 2 Soyuz perform an automated docking, followed by systems. Okay, I don't know what systems are following. But yeah, let's confirm the assignments. Okay, let's assign a crew. But I think when we are doing the launch, then the crew isn't anymore in the seats. Okay, we are, as I said, at the end of this episode. So I hope you liked this, and I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope you will be watching and joining me in the next episode when we continue with our space program. Until then, my name is Sebi. See you!